Yes guys, welcome back into the Empoli Let's Play. After a shocking start to the season, loss after loss after loss, we was at absolute panic stations, and I thought the trapdoor is definitely going to get us this year and we'll be going down to Serie B. But hold that thought, we've done some business in January. A few players have left the club, a few new faces in. We needed to strengthen defensively. We did do that, and finally, we have a few more points on the board and fingers crossed heading towards safety for another season. Welcome in everybody to this Let's Play series, and of course on the last episode we took on Lazio and Genoa, which of course meant 2 defeats and the form was still sketchy after that, but thank goodness in November we started to get a few points on the board, even picking up an absolutely superb win against Napoli, thoroughly undeserved. But we don't care. We then took on Sassuolo, and unlucky in defeat. But as you can see for the rest of the schedule, a lot of draws in there which will take its points on the board. And every single point adds up and will hopefully, fingers crossed, get us to safety. But looking at the Serie A table, it all of a sudden looks a little bit sweeter for us now. At the start of the season, we were concrete rock bottom. Couldn't really score, conceding absolutely loads. Couldn't seem to get any points on the board. Now over on the transfers, we did say there was a few people in and a few people out. On the outs, there was, I think it was 4 deals or 5 deals, I think it was. No, 4. From there, a few players going out, getting a few quid in the bank, but the most notable was Nabian going out to Cagliari, who was terrible for us, and it looks like he's carried on his terrible form at Cagliari as well. So cashing in for 1.7 million, absolutely superb bit of business for us. But on the ins, we know we needed some cover in the central defence, and we know we needed a little bit more up front and on the wings. So we welcome in our first edition of Mason Holgate on loan from Everton. Now, he is on, how much are we paying him a week? £54,000 a week. Yes, it's a lot of money. There wasn't many other players out there with the quality that we needed, and looking at his stats, he can come in, do a job, and in fact he's doing that on a 7.02 rating, and he offers us something else in defence. So to have him at the back now of Ismaili, it's a really good centre-half partnership. We also can see he is available on a free transfer at the end of the season, but for the kind of money he wants on a permanent basis, I don't think we're going to go for him. We might. We'll see if we can knock his wage down a little bit, but he has been very good for us. But for a player that's only 3.5 stars, really coming into, towards 30, I can't really justify paying him like £40,000 a week. But for what we need right now, absolutely superb. Up next, another player coming in who's, unfortunately, we couldn't register him because he's classed as a non-EU player. But next year he will be coming in because Gyasi is going to be released from the football club. But Abdallah Sima coming in from Brighton. He is on loan at the moment, but like I said, he is joining us on a free transfer at the end of the season. Really good potential ability, bags of pace, bags of acceleration too. Very good at finishing, good dribbling, and I think on that left-hand side, as an inside forward, definitely going to be a thorn in the side for a lot of teams. Really good addition to the squad. Up next is Valerio Crespi. We needed a little bit more up the top of the field, especially now being leaving and only really leaving Johan Bonney, who's, let's face it, quite injury prone, but he is an absolutely superb talent. We know we were short at the top end of the field. We needed a little bit more up there. And for this player to come in, Valerio Crespi, coming in from Lazio, Lazio for £2 million, only 20 years of age, 4.5 star potential ability. Is he going to go on to be a world beater? Oh, absolutely not. But he offers a little bit of summer, and the board are happy we've got this kid in. Really fits the mould of bringing in these younger Italian players. And with the board giving us a little bit of cash to spend, we wanted another player, someone that could play out on the wings, someone that could play up front, and we welcome in Emmanuel Latilaf, of course, formerly of Middlesbrough. We got him for £8 million. The main reason I bought him is because it says Ivorian. He's actually got a second nationality as Italian, which was superb because we're really struggling to register players that are not part of the EU. So to get him in, he's on 19 grand a week, 6 games, 2 assists. It looks like a very good signing for us. Comes in with a little bit of quality. He is an Ivorian international, but he also offers us that versatility on both wings and as a striker if need be. So really happy with this signing. Now, we are opting for the 4-3-3 Gegenpress. Now, most of the time, we do tend to use the 4-2-3-1, but it wasn't really working. But since we've switched this formation, we seem to be getting a lot more points on the board, which, of course, is absolutely fantastic and exactly what we need if we are going to survive. But that's going to be the team for today's game, where we take on the mammoth, the behemoth of Inter Milan, and it is Lotka. Still in between the sticks, not having his best season, but he's the best goalkeeper we've got. We've got Kasarci on the left, Missouri on the right, our new centre-back partnership of Jmali and Holgate. Belladinelli is in that register role there, or what was it, Register, whatever you want to call it. But he seems to be doing a decent job in there. Grassi in the Cavallero role, and Fazzini in the Mezzala, which, to be honest with you, he's had a really disappointing season, Fazzini. He's young, still 21. His stats look absolutely fantastic, but he hasn't performed this year at all. 23 games, 1 goal, and that is all he's really done. I'm hoping sooner rather than later we can get the very, very best out of this kid, because he potentially could be a superstar for us. Gyasi on the inside forward left position, and I made a little mistake earlier. He's not out of contract this year. It is next year. So unfortunately, we're going to have to try and offload him and sell him. He's only a 3-star current ability. He's going to be approaching 32 years of age. And I think, I'm saying that, 4 goals, 4 assists, he's probably been one of our better players. We'll see at the end of the season whether we want to keep him or whether we want to move him on. But I'm more than likely, I'm probably going to move this guy on and look for our new players to come in, some of the youngsters to take over in these positions. But overall, he's had a decent season for us. On the right-hand side, it is Lati Laff, hoping to cut inside with the ball, get us a few more goals, get us a few assists, and he definitely has the quality to cause problems for the opposition today. And up front is our main man, our striker, the tip of the spear in Johan Boni. Now, we all know how good this guy looks, and at only 21 years of age, already valued at 10 to 13.5 million. I really, really want to try and get him on a new deal. He's got a minimum fee release clause of 10.5. We only paid 7 for him. I would be sad to lose him if anybody does come in with that sort of offer. But at the moment, he's not interested in signing the contract, which is a little bit disappointing. I would like to have, got rid of that clause and maybe cashed him for 20, 30 million pounds as we go through this save. And something else that is looking pretty good for us, we know the young quality we've got in the team here, and we've got a couple of 5-star potential players there in Falomi and Esposito. But the main one I want to highlight is this kid here, Alessandro Esposito. Can play as a ball-winning midfielder, can play left wing, which he's not going to do because he's more suited centrally, really lacking the pace. But at just 16 years of age, already valued at anything up to 3.6 million. Look at them mentals, already really good. Even his technicals and physicals for his age are absolutely superb. And what we can see he's doing in game time there, 20 competitive appearances, 8 goals, 7 assists, and he's also taking part now in the Italian under-19 squad. This kid really could be something special for us. So that's our team for the Inter Milan game. We're not going to be changing nothing else. We've got a lot of power, a lot of pace now in the attacking front three to cause problems for the opposition. But let's be under no illusion today, guys. Inter Milan with Thuram, Martinez, and the rest of their team is absolutely fantastic. Can we get a result? Probably not. Where are they in the league? They are second, still very much in the title race, but they're going to want to beat teams like us if they are going to put any sort of pressure on Atalanta. Can we get a result today? Probably not, but we're going to keep our fingers crossed, hopefully, for a good performance, and we'll see what our players can deliver on the day. I will see you at the ground. So we're underway here against Inter Milan at home. Can we put on a show for our home fans, for the home faithful, or will it be an absolute ass-whooping by Inter? But Holgate, good interception there. Gyasi, can he show us what he's all about still to earn that new deal? Pulls it across. I thought that was a bloody penalty. Back across again. Cleared. Belladinelli. We've hit the post. What a start. Put it back in. It's in. Go on, son. Kasarci's there. That's going to come to nothing. And the Thuram Martinez. Let's not let them score now after that superb, really strong start from us. DeMarco, who was a thorn in our side last game. Dispossessed. Lati Laff now using his pace. Can he get away from his man? Checks back to Holgate. End of the replay. Jmali into Grassi. Out to Holgate. When I see Grassi, I automatically go Italian all the time. Just it's that one of them names. Missouri down the right. going forward, galloping down that right-hand side. Can he deliver a good ball into the box? He does put it across. It's cleared this time. Bellinadinelli, Grassi again. I've done it again. Grassi out to Missouri. Back into Grassi again. He's got a man over. We've got space. Put it in Missouri. Missouri strikes it. And oh my giddy arms. We've scored. Own goal. We don't care. We take it 1-0 to Empoli. We strike first against Inter Milan. And that is exactly what we wanted to see. Looks like a really good bit of build-up play. We're patient in what we do. Missouri times his run to perfection. Pulls it across. And it is deflected in. But we don't care. We take it 1-0 Empoli. Barella, we know the sorts of problems he can cause us. Serbia again. Looks like we're dropping a little bit deeper at the moment. Latura Martinez is there. Dumfries again. Bags of space there. Fratesi's in there. He's got to be offside. The flag is up for offside. I think he was just off. But they are going to VAR this. I'm fairly certain it's off. And it is quite rightly disallowed. Now we are going to get a replay. Let's have a look. This Dumfries does well. It's tight, but he is off. And on that note, Dumfries as well, getting a little bit too much space down that side of the field there. I want to go on to tactics now. Opposition. And I want to really close him down. I'm going to crunch him with hard tackles. And we're going to tight mark him always. But let's defend this corner. Laturo's there. Back out. Canaloglu again. Get out to him. Get out to him. Get out to him. Ooh, we just about survived that. Back into a Serbia. Inter starting to get a little bit more time on the ball now. They're starting to stamp their authority. We need to try and keep the pressure on him now. He's crossed in the box. Thuram's in there and he's just headed inches wide. We're not far away from half time, but yet another corner. We're going to get punished one of these days and delivering to the box. Thuram's in there, flicked over the bar again. I think it's just a matter of time until Thuram does find the back of the net, how many opportunities he's getting. And Canaloglu now, free kick, strikes it, Lotka, and he didn't get a touch on it. It is a goal kick. Let's just get through to half time with this 1-0 lead. Or can we strengthen it with a 2-0 lead? It's been all Inter Milan, but we don't care. Holgate, Missouri had a good game today. Running down the right wing, crossed it in, Gash is in there, back out to Casace, got a little bit of space, strikes it, and that is wild. Hits someone in the crowd, but it's better. And we're a minute away and we are at half time now. We are going to say to the boys, absolutely superb. Keep working hard. Not making any changes just yet. We can see Latilaf not having his best of games and Giassi the same as well. We could do a little bit more from them, but we are going to encourage them both. Missouri though with the ball now. Latilaf doing well, using his pace, gets down our right hand side, puts it across. Fazzini's there and he strikes it and it is out for a corner. Fazzini looking a little bit more energised here in the second half. We're also going to be encouraging Casace with the corner delivered in. It's back out to Casace. Can he deliver another ball? No, he can't. And while we're just jogging back, Laturo Martinez all the time in the world. We don't chase the ball. He pulls it back to Fratesi. Laturo's in there. Is he going to get across in the box? Dumfries. Fratesi's there again. And we get away with one again there. I think we are going to make a couple of changes now. We're at the 51-minute mark. It's a little bit early for a sub, isn't it? No, not yet. Not yet. Casace offering a ball out to the left. Carrying it now down the left-hand side. Fazzini. Coming centre. It's a great ball. Bonnie going forward now. Bonnie. Latilaf's in there. Latilaf's in there. Strikes it. Forces a great save from Sommer. I thought that was about to be 2-0. But we do get a corner. Inter Milan making a few changes now. Looking to get back into the game. Sommer claims it, and if that's the end of the replay, we're going to make some substitutions. Doesn't look like it's Sommer out to the Vry. Canaloglu with the ball. Ships it out to Carlos. Can we get a tackle in? Grassi does well, but it falls to Barella, who comes forward. He puts the ball into the box. Carbone. It's a back cross. Laturo Martinez is there, and he swoops it home. And just as we're going to make some substitutions, he finds the back of the net. But let's make some changes. Giassi is going to come out. We're going to get on Shinta Appelkamp down the left-hand side. And the Casace is going to come off for Pazzella as well. So a double substitution for us. Throw into Fazzini. Back to that. Fazzini, a little bit of space. Appelkamp's in there. Oh, I thought we were going to get a chance. Come on. Oh, it's cleared. Missouri. Back into Laff. Does well with the ball. Turns. Missouri's in there. Back in the box. Bonnie's in there. It's off the bar. We've been massively unlucky. I thought we were going to strike there. But Grassi can't find Latilaf. Comes to nothing. Fazzini playing poor. We're going to get on Haugesson, who can do a job in the middle of that midfield. We need to get a tackle in now. Martinez finds Dumfries out wide. We said to mark tightly, we haven't. And we get away with it again. Lotka had his near post covered though. But Sommer with a goal kick. Can we pen them back in? Bastoni. Sommer again. We're putting the pressure on. High up the field now. Can we look to win the ball back? Dumfries down the right hand side. Coming forward. Plays it into Lautaro Martinez. Good touch out of his feet. Canaloglu. Watch that run there. Carlos is in there. Puts it across. And we have been stiff. There is a flag. Are we going to get another bit of luck today? Lotka's running out of his goal. Not happy, or are we going to get punished? And the goal is awarded. I can't believe it. We're going to have to attack. Was always going to be dangerous playing Inter Milan, and it's a good ball. And borderline offside, surely. Borderline, there is a chance. And not we've given the ball away like that, but we tackle well up the field. Back to Pavard. Is the last chance going to fall to Inter? Does well again though. Grassi to ball out wide. Latilaf's in there. It's out to Missouri. Do not lose it now. Let's sustain a little bit of pressure. Grassi in there. Latilaf's in. Latilaf's in on goal. It's saved. Oh, that was our chance. That was it. That was the chance. And unfortunately, we couldn't snare it home. And that is going to be full time, I think, now. There's 15 seconds left. And Inter Milan are going to get the 3 points against us today. But we've very much held our own. We've put in a performance. I think the fans will be happy with what they've seen today. Get it clear, Gallardi. Is the ref going to allow a little bit more time? Grassi coming forward. Bonnie's there. Bonnie driving. Needs to release that. Bonnie's been poor today. Dumfries again out wide right. Can we get a tackle in? We win the ball and the whistle is blown. And we lose 2-1 at home to Inter. What does that mean for the relegation scrap? I'm going to say I'm proud of the effort because we've done well. Did the teams below us win or lose? No, they've all got to play after this. So hopefully Venezia can lose their game. I'm not too sure who they're playing. Let's have a look at the schedule now on here. So Venezia are playing against Torino, who are... they're doing okay, so hopefully they lose. We don't want them starting to catch up any points closer to us. Like I said, we're on 26. We're 8 points clear of them at the moment, but that all could change if we lose another 2, 3, 4 games in a row. We could very much find ourselves in a relegation dogfight again. So we're back for the second game. We have arrived in Turin to take on Torino, who, be under no illusions today, it is going to be a very, very difficult fixture for us. The only change to the team is Pizzella coming in for Casace. He was out for 10 days with the flu. He's been crap all season, so hopefully he can have a little bit more of an impressive game today. And not only that, I want to see an improvement, especially from our attacking three. I want to see a lot more from them going forward. And eventually, will Fazzini ever hit the heights that we expect him to? At the moment, it's not really happening for him. Could today be the day? But anyway, Torino are setting up in the same formation as us in a 4-3-3. They've got some good players. We need to keep an eye on Kouame and Duvan Zapata. Well, for me, they're two most dangerous players on the field. We need to make sure we're on it defensively. But that is the team for today. I want to see a performance. And to come away with 3 points would be absolutely massive for us. Bonnie getting us underway today. Can we have an exciting start? It is a foul straight away by Messina. Get that yellow card out. No yellow card, but it's a free kick. It is a highlight. Can we deliver a good ball? No, we can't. It's flicked out and comes to nothing. Let's not give it away. Belladinelli into Fazzini. Bonnie's there. Bonnie again, giving the ball away. Come on, Bonnie. We need more than that, but Kouame, the danger man, coming forward, strikes it. He's over the bar, but we need to keep an eye on him. Bonnie, let's wake up in the middle of that park now. Missouri coming down the right-hand side. Into the box it goes. Gias is in there. And Vanya comes out there for pretty much an easy claim in the box. Can we win the header first? We don't. Ilic comes away with the ball. Kouame going to look to cut inside, is he? Back to Tamizi. Looks offside. That looked offside to me. Linesman doesn't give it, and it's a great save by Lotka nonetheless for a corner to Torino. Let's get this away now. It is cleared. We're going to demand a little bit more. Taking his time on the ball. Ismaili, Pizzella. Somebody make the run. Giassi now. Do something good. Into Bonnie. Releasing the ball. It's a better ball out wide now. Laugh coming inside with the ball. Crossed in. Giassi can't get there first. Fazzini recycles. It's back out to Giassi. Puts it across. And it's an own goal by look of it. Is it an own goal? It is. A mistake by Luca Ranieri. And it swoops us into a 1-0 lead at Torino. It's better. We have to take off Latti laugh there. But Fazzini anyway gets the ball up. Giassi puts the ball into a dangerous position. Goalkeeper tries to clear his lines. Hits his defender and goes in. Don't matter how it goes in. They all count, and all that matters is we're winning 1-0. But on that note, Laugh's going to have to come off. Appelkamp is going to come on down that right-hand side. I'm not going to opt for one of the youngsters today. I want to get the experience in there to try and manage the game and manage this 1-0 lead for us. But Pesella does well. Ismaili. Man, 3 points, what I'll give for them today. Nothing stupid. If we can just stay solid at the back, switched on for 90 plus minutes, we've got a really good chance. Belladinelli coming forward comes to absolutely nothing. Bonnet on a Giassi does really well again, battling for the team. Appelkamp, show us what we brought you on for, pal. Checks back to Missouri. Grassi's there again. We've got a man over. Belladinelli strikes it. I think there was a chance there to get the ball in the box a little bit sooner, but it's better play from us. We're looking confident on the ball. We're looking really, really good. Can we keep it up? Holgate again. Them two starting to form a nice partnership. Belladinelli to poor ball over the top, but Giassi is going to get another chance. Can he pick out a blue shirt? Fazzini's there. Fazzini. And that is onside. There's no flag. That is going to count, and that is Appelkamp. Exactly what we brought him on for. Put us in to a 2-0 lead. Poor defending there for Monteresi. Giassi reads it well. He picks the ball out. Fazzini, about time, gets himself an assist. It's a great goal. But Appelkamp up to a 7.4, and we've got a corner. This will be superb to get ourselves a third goal. Whipped in. Vanya's there. Is he going to release this quick? Our defenders are scrambling back. They're going to go long. We need to get this ball first because the Pata tends to win the ball more often than not. Out to Ilic. Let's not give these away back into this game before half-time. Ilic crossed it in. Kwame. We said we've got to pick him up. We don't. And they get themselves straight back into the game. It's poor. We've got to win our battles in the middle of the park. We don't stop this cross from coming in. We try. It's not there. Defender's wrong side, and Kwame's not going to miss that. 2-1. Disappointed. Pezzella now. Can we restore our 2-goal lead before the break? Pezzella. Giassi's there. Strikes it, and it's a great save from Vanya to keep the score at 2-1. We've had chances. We've had opportunities today. Missouri's having a stinker. 6.4. 2 minutes now until half-time. We've still got the lead. Yes, it is half-time. We're still leading. Be nice to have that 2-goal buffer. Missouri, I'm not going to take him out. I'm not taking him out at all. I might just have a cheeky word with him at half-time. Everyone really, bar him, is having a decent game. So I think individually, Missouri, I'm going to pump fists. No. You're not been good enough today. Get it together and we'll get the second half underway. We've got Bataro to bring on at wing-back right, but he's not he's not impressive at all. Do I want to bring him on? Absolutely not. But if Missouri gets any worse, we're probably going to have to make a change at some point because he's starting to be a liability. But when we say that, he was good last game. Just today, not so good. We get away with that. Bonnie's there. Grassi's there. Can he pick a ball? It's a great ball to Appelkamp in the box. I'm not too sure what he's doing there, but it is a block from Ranieri. I'm surprised Giassi's not on a higher rating than a 6.6. He's had a good game today. It's cleared. Holgate, get there first. We do. Back out to Kwame. Holgate's battling for the ball. He's up there for 2 headers in a row. Torino going to level this up. We hope to God they don't. Tamizi coming forward. Vasic's in there. It's a good block from our defender. Giassi finds Fazzini. Does well. Playing. And that's got to be a yellow card. Has to be. The referee doesn't even give a bloody yellow card. He's chopped him down from behind. And the referee gives nothing. Shocking. Shocking from the officials. But here goes Montesseri, who almost gives away possession. Schurz inside. Tamizi's there, the cheating side. Ranieri with the ball. Vasic back to Ilic, who's really been a pain in my arse today. We don't get there first. Ricky, shoot. Oh my God, just wide. I thought he was about to equalise then. We're going to have to demand a little bit more from him. And I'm also going to demand a little bit more from... In fact, Giassi's coming off. We're at the 60-minute mark, more or less. Another poor game from him. We're going to get on... No. We're not getting him on. We're going to get Jan on there. An opportunity today for the youngster. Can he make an impression? Missouri. Grassi's there. Been able to make an instant impression. Applecamp back to Missouri. Can he pick the right ball? Belladinelli. Applecamp's there. It's cleared. Win the ball back. We do. And it's just over. That was Jan who almost put it in top bins. As soon as he come off the bench, would have been absolutely ace. Bonnie. Let's build again. Grassi's there. Ijmali. I'd love to get that third goal. Gassi flicks it on. It's nice. It's nice. Back out. Jan's there. Jan cuts inside. Jan strikes. It's blocked. Damn you. You better not book me, referee. Better not book me. Has he? Has he booked him? No, I'm going to say you better wave that away, because I tell you what, if he hadn't have, would have been absolutely criminal after what happened to our player. To book him then would have been shocking. Jan does well on the turn. Bonnie's there. We got a man over. Grassi, Missouri now. Next one happened on his right hand side. You've been crap all game. It's a great ball. Applecamp's in. Applecamp. And he's striking again. And that is 3-1. And surely 25 minutes to play. Fingers crossed. That's going to be a massive, massive goal for us. It could potentially be 3 points. And we left on Missouri. And he's rewarded us there. It's a great ball down the right hand side to Applecamp. He takes his time. The defender doesn't close him down. Slots it home. And that is 3-1. And what I don't like is this instant replay after we scored, because is it a FIFA moment? No, we get the ball back. Bloody hell. Jan, back to Bonnie. Missouri's offering himself again on the right-hand side, coming forward again, cutting in. It's a cross. And I thought it was going to be another goal for us. But we're going to look to freshen it up in there now. Belladinelli is very, very tired. We're going to get on Inasetti in that role. And I think Vazini's having a good game. We're going to let him do what he's doing. Missouri, much better performance. We're going to get on Pataro with that 2-goal advantage we have now. They're getting forward in their numbers here. Can we win the first ball? We need to get up. Grassi does well. Inasetti picking up that loose ball into Bonnie. Jan running for on goal. Jan strikes it. Force the save from Vanya. I'm going to look now to time waste as much as possible. Bring the tempo down. Be more disciplined. Play for set pieces. Really try and run the clock down as much as we can. Hopefully it's not a scary end to this game where they're going to get themselves another goal and it bloody ends up being a right nail-biter for the closing stage of the game. But here goes Vojvoda down the left-hand side, bringing the ball forward. Stop this cross into the box. It's back in. Zapata, it's good defending there, deflected. Goes out to a corner, but a great defensive block there. Have we got any subs left? We have got a couple of subs. I'm sure we have. It's a great save again from Lotka. Let's make a couple more changes. We can't. I thought we had more left. Obviously not. Ilic whips it in. Get it out, boys. Get it out. Fazzini putting a bit of pressure onto Shirt. Ilic into Vojvoda. Ricky's there. Ricky strikes it over the bar. Vlasic crossed it in. Schur's there. It's cleared. Bonnie put a little bit of pressure on now. Cambiaghi. Schur's back to Ricky. Strikes it again. And we'll take that all day. Shots from outside the box. And the referee still yet to blow. Applecamp. Great little turn. And there goes the final whistle. And apparently what a display today from Applecamp. He comes off the bench. Really puts a marker down. And really puts a statement performance out. Maybe even warranting a start on the next game. On that right-hand side, looking at some of the actual key moments in the game, Bonnie was massively involved, Grassi, Fazzini, but you can see there, 2 goals today from Applecamp, which is absolutely mince. We've got an assist for Fazzini and 1 for Missouri as well. So overall, an absolutely fantastic team performance. It looks like our defence is really starting to gel as well. We was the better team on the day, slightly more shots. Edge possession very, very slightly, but our XG of 2.69 superior, and I think we're fully justified in coming away with all 3 points. Now at the bottom of the table, we've all played the same amount of games, well, apart from Sampdoria, but Venezia on 19 points after 29 games. We're on 29. We've got a 10-point gap, a much more superior goal difference. And with only 9 games to play, we are almost there, almost across the line. I just want to get that inbox message that says, congratulations, the bonuses have been paid out, and we've got another season in the Serie A. Now, we've still got £10 million in the transfer budget, so that's a little bit more cash to spend next year. Our projection is gradually going down. We could definitely do with a bit of a cup run. And, well, could we do European football? Absolutely. Who don't want European football? But I think that's a long way away, especially with the squad we've got. We haven't really got the resources to be competing at the top of the league. But if we just keep going as we are and keep solidifying our place and become an established Serie A team over the course of this Let's Play series, absolutely superb. I'll take that. But if we can get European football of sorts going into the future, massive bonus for us. And of course, it means more money in the kitty. Now, looking at the schedule, I was trying to decide where we're going to come back. But I think we'll plod on a little bit and we'll come back at a game where we could potentially secure our survival. Or if the worst case scenario happens and we're in a relegation dogfight the last 2 games of the season, we'll come back for them. But hopefully it doesn't come to that and we can secure our safety over the next, maybe 4 or 5 games, which would be ideal. So we did come up short against Inter Milan. We held our own against one of the best teams in the world. We can't really moan at that. But to follow that up with a win away at Torino, who were in 9th in the league, absolute bonus points there for us. 10-point gap from the relegation zone. I'm keeping these crossed, guys. We could survive this season once again. If you have enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and most definitely subscribe to my channel. The super duper content. What more could you want? Until next time, guys. Peace out.